So not only is Comcast Universal talking to the Saudi Arabians for a potential buyout of WB Discovery, Paramount is as well. Although they are denying the story, it does make sense that they would do this because they're all working with the Saudis. Let's be clear about this, because they all want that extra funding that they can't get on their own. So WB Discovery is looking for a sale, and of course we know that there's a couple of parties circling the almost dead carcass of WB like vultures. So we've talked about, obviously, Universal, and Universal could potentially be teaming up with Saudi Arabia, which I covered in a recent video. We also talked about others that are trying to put together deals, and we know that Paramount was the first ones to offer any sort of buyout, anywhere between 40 to 52 million. They were somewhere in that ballpark. We don't have the exact details. There's some numbers, but they can't be confirmed. Whatever the case is, there's also Netflix that's interested. We know that. So the story is obviously developing. But on the heels of Universal potentially working with Saudi Arabia, we got reports that Paramount is working with Saudi Arabia as well. Now, Paramount was quick to issue a statement saying this isn't true, but financial experts and firms are reporting that this could just be them downplaying it. Now, this is very interesting because it would mean that Paramount and Universal are both working with Saudi Arabia. Now, how is this possible? Well, the Saudis might just be doing exactly what everybody else is doing, and it's trying to find the right partner and who is going to be strategically for them the best pick. That's what they're trying to do here. So you look at this whole scenario and you realize that things are moving quickly now, and that Saudi Arabia, much like WB, is talking to many parties to see who the best fit is going to be. And when you look at what they're trying to do and who they're trying to strategically position themselves with, it obviously means that things are right now getting quickly to that boiling point. Something's going to happen sooner rather than later, because we know that they want the agreement to go through by the end of the year, which is only a few weeks away. And the lockdown has got to be even closer. So again, we're right there. Something's going to happen. One of these companies is going to make a bid and WB will bite. Because WB, the last thing they want to do is what they inherently said they wanted to do, which is split the company in two. That was just a statement. They never intended to do that. I've been beating this drum since the beginning, and I told you, they're saying this because they're setting up for a sale. That's exactly what everybody is doing right now. They're looking at the communication between WB and these other companies and setting up a number and a quick buyout that will pretty much be irrefusable by David Zaslav. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.